Hey, we're here at Cream Music, Frankfurt, Germany, with Tom Rahn and international guitarist Joe Berger. Hey, Tom, what gave you the idea to start high-performancing high-watt amplifiers?
I fell in love with high-watt amplifiers in 76 when I got my first one, and every time they bring a new one out, I'm just interested in what can be done with it. And I think the result, it's heavily modified, but for a 5-watt amplifier, it's got the original sound. So
I'm going to just take this thing through a few little paces for you here so you can hear how it sounds. And it's going to be a little loud, so cover your ears.
Ron, what did you do to this amp?
well, actually, it's heavily modified, but I doubled actually for more headroom the supply voltage for the operational amplifiers because it's a solid state preamp, but that doesn't matter so far. And actually, it's a 5-watt EL84 power amplifier. And when you overdrive it, you get the real sweet sound. But what really the main thing is, I changed the tone stack and put the original idea of Dave Reeves, Hiwatt creator, in there to bring it to the real sound of the old amplifiers, because mainly the original tone stack in there was slightly modified Marshall tone stack. So, but we can show you how it works. Actually, I put the mid control of the original, say 103, right? I wired the two controls, the bass and the treble control, with new components in there that you can use the 3-control tone stack of the 103. Just on the 2 controls. So, the bass control turned to the left, it gives you full mids like in the original tone stack, and turning it to the right, you get maximum bass like in the original tone stack, and we use it mainly as a balance for the lower frequencies. And that's the trick behind it, and that gives with the right capacitor for the treble filter, gives you the original feel and sound of a 103 tone stack.
What I love here is the fact that when you turn the guitar down, it cleans up.
That's one of the main goals. I turn it
up. For me, that's the holy grail of what an amplifier should do.
Right, for me too.
This is exactly what a high watt's supposed to be. They should hire him and make him design the next one. Anyway, that's my opinion.
I'll talk to the high-watt people. I'm friends with them.
Yeah, I will too. They're friends of mine.
So, they already contacted me anyway.
Yeah.
But,
So, how did you like
I
that?
had a 103.
Yeah.
I had a Jethro Tull head.
Okay.
So,
I
Joe.
still have one too.
Joe, how did you like that mid-range to low sweep?
It's incredible. One side sounds
demo
more
it for
Marshall-like, and the other side is a little more classic high-watt-like, but they're both incredibly good.
Let's listen to that.
It It's like the amp turns inside out. It's an incredible sweep. You have a lot of choices in between as well. So you go from this to this, or something in the middle, like that. Hard. The high end is bright and sweet when you turn it down. Go to the middle. You've got everything in between clean and dirty in this thing, and they're all usable. It's a great recording amp. It's loud enough to play with a drummer on stage. It's incredible. I mean, really, if I wasn't tired of carrying heavy boxes, I would get something like this. And it's fast. It's not slow and mushy. It reacts quickly.
A simple single-ended Class A amplifier.
What do you got going on in the back there? You got some.
Master volume, folks.
It's a master volume over here, which just controls the output valve. So just play from 0 to maximum. And
Tone doesn't change. I mean, it keeps everything in the front panel intact
right.
all the way down. It doesn't become thin like a lot of amps do.
And next to it, there's just a simple tone control, like the cut control in the AC30, which if it's just too crispy when playing loud, just to turn down a little bit those annoying frequencies.
Makes it a little warmer. If you're more of a Vox person, you turn the thing down and turn everything
That's right.
up.
My personal experience is somewhere 1/3 cut, even on an AC30. That's mostly the sweet spot.
Okay, Tom, we got to let him cut loose. You're on, Joe.
Double clone in China and it didn't sound this good.
Joe, it's good to see you have your ducks in a line, all in a row.
Yeah, I have the ducks in a row. We got the Hiwatt. I love Hiwatt. I had a DR103 that was formerly Jethro Tull's head, and I ended up giving it to Mark Hitt years ago because he's the greatest Hiwatt player who ever lived.
Mark from Rat Race Choir.
Yeah. Look him up, HITT. Anyway.
Hey, Tom, thanks so much
Tom,
for giving us your time.
Every time you have an amp here, it impresses me, man, and I'm not easy.
What I would like to admit is that the speaker cabinet and the speaker are totally original. There's nothing changed.
And it works perfect.
China-made speaker and cabinet as it is. And Beautiful. It sounds good.
Thanks, Joe.
Cheers.